Hi everyone, my name is Barbara. Welcome to my channel, Right in the Woods, where I share my love of journaling and especially therapeutic journaling and stationery. Today what I thought I'd share with you is something that I've been having fun with called art mail or snail mail. And it's where you can subscribe to someone who sends you art mail every month. Sometimes it can be other things though as well. It could be ephemera for junk journals and things like that. But I look for artists who are sending out little snail mail club mail every month. So, and I thought, well, I'm just going to make a journal about this. So I'll flip through this with you. And then I got some snail mail today in the mail, and I thought, well, let's just put it in the album together. So again, if you need to, because I don't edit, if you need to put me on 2 times speed or go right to the decorating part, or just grab a cup of tea and follow along. But okay, so this is an 8x8 notebook from Archer and Olive. It was in a December subscription box, I believe. It was a specialty album, so I didn't quite know what to do with it till I thought, well, I'll use it for this. So I've only started this in like February, and I signed up with like 5 different artists. This is probably one of the last ones I'll get, and maybe I'll sign up again. But generally I signed up from 2 to 3 months of getting art mail from, I think, about 5 artists. So here we go. So I created this book. All right, so monthly art mail. Most of this decoration is from a company called Everyday Explorer, right? Most of the stuff I used to decorate these pages came with the art mail, all right? Otherwise, sometimes I did grab some washi tape just to add a little bit more color. All right, so just generally what I would do is when I get the art mail, I would spread it out and then I would take a picture of it. So if I ever used any piece of their art in somewhere else, at least I had a picture of what was initially sent. So here's a photo of everything that this was mioristudios. Okay. And you can see some of them are prints. Sometimes they are like live art. Often they'll send stickers. They often send a little letter, which is very encouraging. Postcards. It's cute. Her little symbol is this rabbit, the white rabbit. So you see it in a lot of her things that she sends. And see, I can see right here, here's an art print. I already took that and used it to decorate a front of a journal. So it's always nice to take the picture of it. And I try, if I can, to reuse the envelope that it came in. And then I write or put down who it came from. So this woman is in Brooklyn, or young girl. I'm not sure. It's like a mystery. But it's fun to hear about other people's lives. So this one is from Flora. She's from Charleston. And again, I probably have a picture in there, put in artwork, just so you know if it's something. She usually sent like photos of her art. Okay. If I think I might use it later, I'll put it in photo corners and then display it. And then if I ever want to use it, I can take it out. Right, this is from Marty and Mabel. They like to send a lot of ephemera, so that's cool. Makes decorating easy, but they do beautiful art print. I'm pretty sure this might be a print. It's hard for me to tell sometimes. Is it real or is it a print? But that's beautiful. Again, a picture. Use the envelope, stick it all in here. This is from a woman. Egg Mail is her company. All right. And her little symbol is the pink bunny. Though I think she's changed her name, so we'll find it here. She also sends Sudoku puzzles, which is kind of fun. This is from patcreates. Okay, so that's not her last name. Patcreates. A ladder. Here's a picture of what came in there. She sends lots of stickers, one of her art prints. All right. I think too, that they also create their own stickers. So, and this was like the second one. They must have come close to the same time. She is in Illinois. Another one from Flora, who's in South Carolina, Charleston. This is from a woman named Michelle Clark, and her thing is Love Yours, snail mail. Beautiful stuff. Isn't that just colorful? That's who we got today. Can you tell? I mean, I love it. It's just so bright and cheery. Again, a fun letter. She usually gives like a journaling inspiration thing in there, which I love since I love to journal. But she'll send prints and bookmarks. Sometimes I use them for decoration. It's just a picture of everything that was in there. Again, I like to keep things available, especially the art and the print, just in case I want to use them some other time. This again is from martyandmable. Another pretty print or picture. Again, I wish I could tell if she's watching. Tell me if this is the real thing. I know this is like a postcard print, but stickers, fun ephemera. This is from Muchable. She's from the Netherlands, so these kind of came out of order. But again, aren't these beautiful art print? And I think it's a print of her art. But again, I put it in photo corners so that I could use it if I wanted to. This is her again. Very colorful. Another one from Flora. And again, I believe this is her artwork. These are stickers. Cute stuff. Yes, this is egg mail, which is now known as the pink bunny. All right. So, some prints. Have that in there in case I want to use it. This is from Artekyscreations. She's from Spain, I believe. Spain, yes, from Spain. I think that this is homemade paper. So she sent some homemade paper, a note, a print of her art. It's gorgeous. She often sends a calendar, a little saying. This, I'm sure, this was on the bottom of the letter. I'm sure she drew that, so I cut it out and used it. The stamp that was on the envelope was cool. Or no, that may have just been a sticker she sent. Sorry. All right, this is also from, who's this from? Oh, Martyandmable. They were fun because they sent a lot of different things. This was like an interactive piece where I cut out the flowers and stuck them down. Lots of stickers. Again, beautiful art. Neat postcard. Here's Love Yours again. Got a bookmark here. Her print. Her artwork. All kinds of things. I'm pretty sure that's real art. All right, not a print. Letter. Different things. This is from Patcreates again. This is her art, her letter, stickers. So cute. This is from Artekyscreations again, from Spain. Now you gotta know this is real, and I think this is a real sketch too. But that's just fun and like a happy picture. But I know that's not a print. That's real. Right. As that one might be too. I think this was the last from the Pink Bunny. Another Sudoku puzzle. Some more prints and copies of pictures, stickers. Just fun. She sent fun things. This is, who is this from? Also, oh, from Spain. Artekyscreations again from Spain. Again, just, I don't know, just art stuff. Notes. More homemade paper in there. And now we will add the last from Love Yours. So let's see what we have. I won't read the letter, but she writes very informative letters, like a newsletter, right? Look forward to reading her journal inspiration for the month. Monthly spread pages, spreads for pages in your journal. It's great. So a nice newsletter. Looks like a little handwritten note. We have a bookmark. This is definitely a a true piece of artwork. And this, I believe, might be a print. But also colorful and pretty. All right. So that envelope this month is awfully big. I'll figure out a way to make that work. I'm going to put this one over here. And some of these I will save. See, I can make this flip up and put these under here as well. And that's beautiful. That is just beautiful. Get all of them over here. And then the card and the letter over here. But first I got to cut this down. Let's see, because I know I can do this. So let's get my trimmer. We'll cut off a little on each side and then put some adhesive on it and make it so it's still an envelope. Let's do it on a nice straight edge. All right. I could save that for something as well if I wanted to. Oh. All right. I haven't had to replace this yet, so I'm not sure I know how to put this back in. Well, you know what? I have another one. I have a smaller one. If I have any Creative Memories friends out there. Wait till you see this. First of all, I still have Creative Memories corner rounder. I was a Creative Memories consultant for about 17 years. So I still have lots of things from Creative Memories. But I still have this old trimmer. I'm going to do right there. Okay. This aside. Let's get some adhesive. I am out of Creative Memories adhesive, so I have moved on. But for a while, I still have like photo tape. If anybody knows what that is. Double-sided tape. And I'm going to put this here. Now I did see the colors before I started the video, so I know that there's, you know, blue over there. So I might add just a strip of washi tape over here to the side of the page. So I said I'm almost done with getting all of my art. I think I have one more coming. That one's been taking a while. I thought I would have gotten that one first, but I think this would have been her first mailing of artwork, and it's taken her a while to figure things out, which is okay. I know how that is. So it'd be nice. I probably will send a thank you note to all these people. I just find it special that they want to share their art. No, I think that's really cool. All right, so this is probably the easiest part. Well, this was the mailing label. So I am going to put this up here on the top. I will link below all of these people that I used for the art snail mail. I'll put them below. I found them on Etsy. So I just Googled snail mail, art mail, and there's a ton out there, so you can pick and choose. And I just thought I'm going to pick some that are quite different. I think I did a pretty good job. All right. Finding those that are different. All right. So I know I'm going to put this one down with photo corners and the bookmark as well, in case I ever want to use it. So again, any Creative Memories consultants out there, I am still using photo corners from Creative Memories. They're very easy. If you have photo corners, I always suggest putting the corner in first instead of like peeling it off the paper and then trying to put it on the corner. It's just easier trick to do than trying to do it after you've taken it off the sticky sheet. Okay, so then they're already on the corners, and you just have to lay it down carefully. Okay. I can do the bookmark as well. I could put another one up there if I wanted to. I think I'm being conservative with using all my corners. So I think when the books close, it will kind of help it lay down. Nope. Stick it to my finger. That's why it's easier to do. I put it on first. All right. And it kind of lined up pretty. And then this one I'm going to put over here. I need a sleeve or an envelope, because I don't think it'd stay in with 2 photo corners. So a lot of times what I would do, hold on, I know you probably can't hear me very well. I have a bunch of also old things from Creative Memories. I don't know if I have exactly what I need. I might have to play around a little bit. I don't think that's big enough. So the same thing. These are more photo corners. Those are too small. Generally what I would use is something like this. Is an old sticker holder. Okay, I used to get stickers in these and other things from Creative Memories, but it's too small. I used to have bigger ones, but I don't think I have any of the bigger ones. Just a bigger one? No. Almost, though. Just then I don't want to cut it. I wonder. All right, this is going to take some thinking. I could not put it on the page and just put it in here in case I ever wanted to use it. Which is a shame because I like it. I don't know. I don't think it'll stay with 2 photo corners. I could try. I wonder if I used one of the bigger ones. This is one I wish y'all could talk to me. What do you think? Solutions for adding memorabilia. I'm usually pretty good at it. To be good at adding memorabilia to scrapbooks, photo albums. All right, that's what I wanted to do. All right, make sure they're on there. Let's just see if I get it down. Let's see if it'll stay with just 2 corners instead of opposite corners. Well, it's in there pretty good, actually. I'm pulling on it, tugging, and it's not falling out. But I can still look under here and take this one out if I needed to. All right. Well, that's pretty simple. That was a pretty simple one. So art snail mail, just a fun thing to try if you've ever wanted to try it. If you have some favorite people, let me know. I'd be curious of who you've used and who you've liked. And I'm pretty sure I have one more coming, and I might try some new people, maybe just 2 or 3 for the next, over the summer. So thanks for watching, and I hope you try some art snail mail. And again, let me know if you have any favorite people that you do art snail mail with. And if you'd like to, I'd love it if you consider subscribing and following along. And until next time, may you be peaceful, may you get to write, or may you get to create. Bye-bye. Thanks.